Hello, everybody. I'm Melissa, and welcome back to Book Bar, and welcome to the birthday tag video. I did this last year, and I saw Tiff from Tiff Talks Pages do it again this year. She's done it like every year, so I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I am filming this on my birthday. It will be posted the day after my birthday, but I figured what better way than to talk about books that I've read this past year, see what fits into these. There is one question that I don't really have one, but we're gonna go with it. We're good. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right on into it. And the first question is, Birthday Cake, a book with a plot that seems cliche, but you adore it anyways. And the first book that came to mind, the only book that came to mind, is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. This book is so tropey, so like 100% YA, very similar to Hunger Games style, other fantasy romances like enemies to lovers, just very tropey and cliche, but it is absolutely phenomenal, stunning, love it. It is a favorite forever. Cannot wait to reread it. Cannot wait for Reckless, but yeah, this definitely fits into that category of cliche, but I just adore it anyways. Next up, we have Party Guests, your most anticipated release of the year. My most anticipated release has already been released, and it was House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. Of course, obviously, I have already read this. I loved it. I did a whole vlog on it, but this was my most anticipated. I am also really looking forward to Take My Hand by McKay Marie, Forbidden Game by Madison Fox. Kennedy Ryan's new book just came out. I don't know what else. There's so many. Like pretty much. Oh, Elsie Silver's new book. The rest of the Love Contract series by Sophie Lark. Like there are tons. I do a whole vlog series where I read new releases every month. So I clearly love new releases, and there are many that I am excited for. But my most anticipated has already been released. Then we have Birthday Presents, a book that surprised you with how much you loved it, and I am going with Sable Peak by Devney Perry. I had not heard great things about this, and I absolutely adored this. I ate this up. I read it, like, this is the fastest I read any of the books in the Eden series. I loved it so much. This follows Vera and Mateo, and this one you really should read Crimson River before reading this, because you do meet Vera in Crimson River, and you do get a little bit of Mateo's backstory and like what happens to make him a single father, and just love it so much. I have a vlog where I read the entire Eden series, and yeah, I had not heard great things about this one, but it is my favorite. Tied for my favorite. Like, I just loved it so much. Next up is Happy Birthday Song, a book that deserves all the hype it got, and that is for sure The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This book deserves all of the love it gets. It is phenomenal. I have not heard a single person say anything negative about it. I know people don't. There are people that don't absolutely love it the way I do, but for the most part, the reviews have been very positive. This follows a human girl named Araya, who's raised by the king of the vampires, and she enters into this tournament called the Kajari, where if she is the winner, she will be granted a wish. Obviously, she's a human living amongst vampires, so not great for her, but she ends up teaming up with a rival named Rain, who is from a different faction of vampires, and she teams up with him to battle it out in the Kajari, and there are secrets, there are lies, there is deceit, everything you could want. I love this book so much. It is stunning, beautiful, and definitely deserves all of the love that it gets. Next up is Happy Music, a book with some very beautiful and truly memorable quotes, and I'm going with Unsteady by Peyton Corinne. Daddy Max is stunning. Reese is just the things he says. I did a whole post on my Instagram where I called out some of my favorite quotes. I could go into them, but I think you should just go check out that Instagram post. But Like, Sadie says some great things. Max says some great. Liam is adorable. I will forever remember when he meets Reese's mom and says, "You're lucky you have a mom, and she's pretty and nice," and like, it's just so adorable. Like, love it so much. Definitely should pick this up. The re-release of the traditional published version is coming out on Tuesday, and the audiobook is coming out at the end of the month. So definitely pick it up. This book deserves so much hype and so much more hype, and it is just, love it. Then we have Getting Older, a book that you read a long time ago, but you think you would appreciate more if you read as a more mature reader. And I don't really know of any like that I read a long time ago. I have really been wanting to reread The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata, so maybe that. We're gonna go with that for now. And then Sweet Birthday Memories, a book that kept you happy during a sad period of your life. And this, if you've been around, you know that this past month has been really, really rough. And a book that I picked up during, like, right after everything went to hell was Only for the Week. And this book is just, it is happiness personified. It had me wanting to be on a beach drinking a margarita, like sitting there or sitting by a pool. Like, this gives me all of the immaculate vacation vibes that were needed for what I was going through, and it transported me to a different place, which is exactly what I needed it to do. So yeah, those are the 7 questions for the birthday book tag, and those are 7 books that I've read, or well, 6 books that I read in this 32nd year of my life. And so yeah, I had a really great time with this. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a crown emoji because I am the birthday queen. Also, thank you to Monica, pardon this book addict, for this. I love it so much. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. It really helps me out. And I will talk to you all next time. Bye.